Hello all. This is another friendly Pauper match. A little bit of a delay on the recording, but let's get going. So far I'm 2-0, and while this hand is weaker than I would like, I think it's got some legs. Hopefully we can pick up another creature besides the Nest Invader, especially against black, which will be difficult. But it'll be nice that we can pop it down and play the Elephant Guide. Of course, he takes it out before we can do much else. Hopefully it doesn't do the same thing. Next turn being able to play a second Elephant Guide, or an Elephant Guide on the elephant that we'll now have, and then a Vines or something else will be greatly appreciated. As much as I want to play the Vines, I think playing the Rancor this turn will be better. Next turn can definitely take him out in a bunch of ways, except that happens. So holding up for the Vines would have been nice, but he is tapped out, so I should still be able to win this turn. Because 5 and then 1 Vines is 9, and he's tapped out, so he can't do anything else. So I definitely lucked out that he was mana screwed and couldn't play anything else down, but having the double Elephant Guide was definitely really helpful for this match. So let's go to sideboard and see what we can do. So it looks like we're playing mono black control, and the Hungers are nice against it, and the Elephant Guide is good. Sabotage did not help. Epic Confrontation I don't think really helps. Not too many flyers. The Growth could be good, but I'm not exactly sure what we'd want to take out for that. So I think for this one we can hold steady and just continue playing as we did last game. We're definitely going to have to play around some of the black board sweepers that give everything -2/-2. And still the sacrifice effects are tough. This hand again is not really what I would like to see, but the Burning Tree, the extra land is nice, the Elephant Guide is good, and the Rancors are definitely nice. Would be nice to use something with that extra bit of mana, but at least I can drop the Rancor on it this turn. I'm assuming a Doomblade or something else. Crypt Rats works as well. The The other Rancor would have been nice, but I'm holding up to see if Vines and or Hunger help us out here, depending on what he plays. I'm pretty happy that I decided to go with just 2 for this right now. I could play the Hunger, but I think I might play the Vines because I should hopefully be able to get the most out of it. Well, he might have a combat trick or something. I'm gonna play risky here. Thought that might happen. I knew I should have played the Hunger and then the Vines instead. Especially because now I've got no creatures. So that was definitely a poor play on my part. Getting all of this land is not helping. I would love to see a young wolf. Or a nest invader. More land is not what I want to see because that just gives him more control in this match. Because he's definitely gaining enough so that way he can play more of his sacrifice spells, which is why something like Nest Invader would go a long way. I mean, if I can get one creature out, I could probably, you know, kill him the next turn with everything that I have. But we need to get there to make that happen. And with the Angler on board, it's going to be much more difficult. Probably going to try to pop it at the end of my turn. Nope. So we still have some hope here. He probably has something else for this, but let's hope that I can be lucky. Yep. So that was a pretty nice play on his part. I'm probably going to hold back on the hunger and let that die, so that way I can put hunger on the elephant guide instead. And maybe I'll get lucky with my draw next turn. Of course, there's a good chance that he holds back the chittering rats. Or he'll use the crypt rats to hold back and to try to pop it. Or he just kills me with that anyway. So that was tough because I didn't get the creatures I needed, and his graveyard hate definitely didn't help us this round. So as much as I like the Rancors, I'm going to take a few of those out and sub in the mutagenic growths instead. He doesn't have too many epic confrontations, so I don't think it's worth putting them in for that. And let's see how this one goes instead. So it's definitely going to be tight here, but playing first should help. The Ledgewalker, Nest Invader, and Hunger of the Howl Pack will be really nice. As much as I want to play the Ledgewalker first, I want to beef a few things up. Just that way we've got some extra bits hanging around. That's definitely painful for what we're trying to do. We can go like that. Sadly, it's going to be much harder to play around a board wipe here. I hope there's not another Wretch Mind or something like that. We could still play out the Hunger, but we might end up losing the Rancor. But I'm going to see if he tries to kill something off to play the Hunger, and then play the Rancor the turn after. But he's definitely got me on the ropes a little bit still this game just by playing the one card. And I know that he's got board sweeps and everything. Hopefully he doesn't get the land that he needs. As mean as that sounds. There it is. I'm assuming there's a chittering rats or something incoming. Crypt rats instead. I'm assuming he's going to toast everything up to 4, but I might be able to keep the young wolf alive and then toss the rancor on it. And if he does 4, he's down to 3, and I swing in for the win. So he's going to have to figure out something a little bit more alternative to get what he needs. Smart. Could have used the elephant guide a little bit before, and now we're in a huge disadvantage, and I knew he was going to be able to do that. And now he stalls us out with the chittering rats once again. He's probably going to kill this off pretty quick. Yep, tendrils of corruption to bring his life higher. And I doubt we'll be really recovering anytime soon. Maybe if I get another ledge walker, but I'm sure he has the sacrifice spells. A nest invader could help. Metal Sentinel is not a nest invader. Yep, and this is where we lose out probably. Maybe I'll get super lucky. I'm not sure what... I guess the only thing I could do next turn... And here's the sacrifice. Or the crypt rats. Yeah. The only thing I might have been able to do with that is get lucky with the vines. But he wins anyway. So, thanks for watching. We are now 2-1, and hope we can win at least in the next 2 games, so I can keep the grind going.